I now give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you, Mr. President. We also join colleagues in thanking SRSG Hannah Tete for her detailed briefing outlining the complexity of the challenges in Libya. And we appreciate her continued engagement with relevant Libyan stakeholders to advance national reconciliation. We also thank Mr. Ahmed Al-Bibas for his briefing. And I would also like to welcome the participation of the distinguished permanent representative of Libya in this meeting. President, Libya is a brotherly country to Pakistan, and we remain steadfast in our support for its sovereignty, independence, territorial integrity, and national unity. Allow me to highlight 5 points. First, Pakistan reiterates its firm support for a Libyan-led and Libyan-owned political process, as it remains the only viable pathway to achieving lasting peace and prosperity in the country. As we also heard again from SRSG Tete this morning. We note the lack of progress in advancing the prioritized initial actions for the implementation of the political roadmap announced by the SRSG last year, namely the reconstitution of the board of the High National Elections Commission, as well as the consideration and adoption of amendments to the constitutional and legal framework for elections. At the same time, we acknowledge the work undertaken under the structured dialogue track to foster consensus on creating an environment conducive to long-term stability in Libya. It is important that this process yields practical and implementable recommendations. We underscore the importance of a sustained engagement with all Libyan stakeholders to move the political process forward and deliver tangible peace dividends for the Libyan people. We welcome all good faith efforts by regional and international partners in support of the UN, efforts that promote consolidation and unification. Second, on the security track, continued engagement among Libyan stakeholders, supported by UNSMEL and international partners, has helped achieve relative calm. Efforts must continue to foster dialogue among all concerned parties to ensure the full implementation of agreed security arrangements and sustain progress in security sector reform. Third, we welcome the mediation efforts by relevant Libyan stakeholders to address issues related to the constitutional judiciary, including the formation of a mediation committee composed of eminent Libyan legal experts. Pakistan encourages the constructive resolution of all issues through meaningful and inclusive dialogue. Fourth, the economic track remains central to achieving sustainable peace and long-term stability in Libya. Growing international interest in the energy sector as well as in other key industries reflects renewed confidence in the country's significant economic potential. We therefore reiterate the importance of sustained institutional cooperation, particularly towards the adoption of a unified national budget and the strengthening of economic governance. Fifth, Pakistan reiterates the importance of safeguarding Libya's frozen assets and ensuring their reinvestment for the benefit of the Libyan people in line with Security Council Resolution 2769. Continued engagement between Libyan institutions and international financial institutions remains essential to support the transparent and effective management of these assets. In this regard, the timely adoption of the Implementation Assistance Notice would constitute an important step towards the implementation of Resolution 2769. President, in conclusion, we reaffirm Pakistan's commitment to a stable, secure, and united Libya, and we support the country's path towards peace and prosperity. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Pakistan for their statement.